Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. So you would have seen that I did a Tesco come shop with me and I just could not resist picking up some of the clothes. They had so many lovely bits in, so let me show you what I got. So as always, I will give my first impressions of the clothes, then I'll try them on and I'll add my additional comments on later. But when I walked into the store, this was one of the first items that I saw, and it's this gorgeous green satin skirt. Now if you know me, this is one of my favourite colours to wear, and I just thought the satin looked beautiful, and it's not really thin. In fact, I've got a black satin skirt from H&M and I would say that this one is thicker than that, and I think it was a bargain. It was only £16, and I thought, do you know what, for summer in the evenings you could dress this up if you was going out on a date night, but also because it's midi and it's satin, it's got a really stretchy waistband, so it can be super comfy as well. So it flows down, it's very plain, it's just the most beautiful colour, and I think it's going to make it really easy to wear in the daytime and in the night time as well. So for £16 I couldn't resist trying this out. I'm just hoping it doesn't cling too much to the tummy area, but like I said, it's just a gorgeous colour and I can't wait to try styling this with different outfits. Okay guys, then this satin skirt. So I first put it on and I'm going to be honest with you, I thought no, this is not going to work for me. It's not going to work for my shape because I'm quite hippie, and I feel like it actually is not as loose as I thought it would fit. It sort of like comes in around the hips and then kind of like fits to your legs, not tightly, but a little bit more like this, and then flares out. And I thought, oh, I think it might be emphasising a part of the body that I don't want it to emphasise. However, I started styling up and started falling in love with it. So I think that's a really good point, like, is when you buy something, just have a play around with it, even when you first put it on. Definitely try different outfits, accessorise it, because I think there is a difference. I think there's some TikTok videos, there's a difference between like wearing it and styling it. So I felt like this was the case with this skirt. I actually loved it in a laid back look, so I would just wear like the t-shirt and I put it with my Tommy Hilfiger shoes, like the trainers, these canvas shoes. However, I do apologise, these are all battered because I wear them non-stop and I got them in the sale off the Tommy Hilfiger website. So always keep your eye out, especially in January sales, for stuff like this, because these are my everyday go-to shoes now. I would probably wear that if I was going to like brunch or going to the cafe with the kids and meeting up with a friend. And then of course you could dress this up because it is satin, but I absolutely loved it as workwear. So I popped on this fine black knit. It's from Primark. It's probably about £6 3 years ago. I popped it on with my black and white Temu shoes, which you would have seen in a recent Temu haul, and I put my little black bag with it, and I felt like an absolute boss, to be honest. I was like, oh my gosh, if I've got an important meeting or I'm presenting something, this is such a nice outfit to wear because the skirt makes you feel very, very comfortable as well. What I would say is, I feel like it looks like it's clinging more to me actually on the camera, and I don't know if that's because of the exposure. In real life, honestly, it doesn't look like it's clinging at all, but here, I feel like in the camera makes it look worse than it actually is. So I would highly, highly recommend this skirt if it is in your Tesco, because yeah, this is definitely going to be a keeper for me, and I think it's just something different to wear. Do you know when you just want to feel good every day? I feel like throwing this on, and you don't have to like over style it or anything. It kind of does all the talking. So yeah, really happy with it. Now the next item I picked up, it's a basic but a goodie, and I am loving stripes at the moment, so I've picked up this really gorgeous striped t-shirt. Now what caught my eye with this was the detail on it. So of course it's a lovely white and a beige stripe, which I think is just going to look really clean and fresh in the summer, but it's also got like a lettuce frilly edge, so the sleeves are like it and also the bottom as well. So I just feel like it makes it really feminine, and I think sometimes I actually don't wear a lot of just jeans and a t-shirt because it's not, for me, I find it hard to find t-shirts that I really like. However, I feel like this one was ticking all of the boxes, and I feel like it's going to be one of those I can just throw on, do the school run in, run my errands in, and be really nice and comfy and still really cool for summer, and it's very understated. So this was only £8, so again I thought this was a bargain. It's really nice stretchy material as well. I did go for a size, let me have a look in this one, I went for a size small. So yeah, so sometimes they do like the traditional 8, 10, 12, but then I found with Tesco they also do like extra small, small, but they don't stipulate what it is. So yeah, I just went for a small, so hopefully that this fits nicely. I think it's just going to look nice with jeans and a t-shirt, but I thought I could wear it to the office as well. Okay, so the top. So it fits as expected. Really love it. It does go with absolutely everything as I imagined. I like it even super dressed down, so I put some linen shorts on. These are some old H&M ones, and I lived in them last summer just because they are so comfortable, although they do get creased very easily. And believe it or not, I did actually iron them before I started this video, but they've been sitting, so they've already creased up again. But they're just super laid back and cool. I even dressed this up with a work sort of wear outfit, liked it. And again, I think I said this in the sit down clip, but it just feels fresh and it's so comfy. Feels like you're not really wearing anything, and yeah, love it. Can't really say much more about it. It's just a basic but a goodie. Now I feel like the next item, let me take it off the hanger actually, because it's doing it no justice, and it's this very plain, very simple cream knit, but I don't know if you can see on the camera, it's got this really gorgeous square neckline, and I feel like having that sort of area on show, again, it just makes it very feminine. But it's a knit, so if you're like me and are still a little bit chilly in the summer, especially if there's a breeze, I still feel a little bit chilly, this is a really nice option. And I thought, again, with spring, of course you could wear this with jeans, but you could also dress it up for date night. I do have like a brown leather skirt that I got from Primark ages ago, and I want to see if this looks nice with that and some heels. And I just thought it's going to be one of those pieces that I go to again and again in my wardrobe. It's so soft. I must say all the knits in Tesco were super soft, and this was £15. So I feel like it's not super cheap, but I feel like for the amount, as long as it looks nice of course, for how much I'm going to wear it, I think I'm definitely going to get my money's worth out of it. So yeah, again, very excited to try that on. I feel like it's going to go with absolutely everything. So the cream top, I am super happy with it. I did think it would go with everything, and I think it is something that I'm just going to pick out in my wardrobe sort of all of the time. In fact, I've even got some very checked sort of like work trousers from Sainsbury's, and I've struggled to know what to put with it, and I think I could definitely pair something like this with them. I did pair it with the brown leather skirt as well, as I mentioned it in the sit down clip. I hope you can't tell too much. This skirt has been in my drawers probably for about 2 years, and I couldn't get the zip all the way up, so I think something's wrong with it at the back. I think I need my hubby to do it, but I did like it more dressed up as well. And yeah, this will definitely be a keeper for me, and it feels really nice on the body skin. I know I always say this, but I feel like it's very different when you touch it with your hands and then when you've got it on, and it feels so comfy when you've got it on. Now in the summer, I like to wear very comfy clothes. I don't like anything stiff or awkward, so I've picked up some of their linen shorts, because if you remember in one of my M&S videos, I bought some navy ones which I'm still trying to get my size in, but I saw these ones which are like a beigey colour with a navy stripe, and they're very nautical. I thought they're very holiday vibes, not that I'm actually going anywhere this year, but if I go somewhere, you know, like a UK break, walking around the harbours, or if you're going to a marina, I thought these would look really nice just with a plain white t-shirt and some sandals. I have bought a navy t-shirt which you'll see next, which I think will also look nice with these. These were only £14, and in the store they did also have the matching shirt. So if you are going away and you're going to be by the pool and you want something that you can just slip on quickly and go for lunch, then I feel like this would be a good option. I just didn't pick the shirt up because, I'll be honest, I feel like that's like a little bit too cool for me, and I don't think I'd be able to pull it off. But I did absolutely love these, so I didn't want to leave them behind. The only thing I am hoping that is I feel like sometimes shorts can be a little short, and I do like them to hit mid-thigh. So let's hope that they do that and still be high-waisted, because there's some mid-rise coming in, and I'm all here for the high-waisted still. So yeah, I feel like a very classy pair of shorts. Oh, I'm so sure you're going to be sick of seeing this Temu headband, but I feel like it just goes with absolutely everything. And you know, I actually ordered the dark brown one, and it was this light beige one that come, but I think I'd wear this more than a brown one. So yeah, highly recommend. But the linen shorts, love them. They are high-waisted, they come to mid-thigh like I wanted them to do, so they give you enough coverage. They're not going to be too short, but they're still going to be super cool. I popped them on with white t-shirt, like I said, like I was going to begin with. Look really nice with that. I would say the colour of the linen could be a little bit tricky to pair different colours with, although I absolutely loved it with the navy top. So this outfit, I suppose, is a little bit smarter because you've got knit with linen, which I suppose isn't, you know, like a classic combo. But I think if you've also got like a really nice navy t-shirt or a navy shirt, like linen shirt, that would look really nice if you're not going to go for the matching set. But I would highly recommend the matching set because it did look nice if that is something that you like to wear. It's just not something that I can pull off myself. But love the shorts, they're so comfy, and I feel like they're going to be like my H&M ones that I mentioned previously. I think I'm going to wear them all summer, and I kind of just want to keep them for this combo because I really love it. And I feel like if you're going to like a beer garden or like a nice country pub, I feel like this is just like a cute outfit that you can wear and feel nice in, particularly if you're going a little bit later in the evening, because this knit will keep you a little bit warmer. And then this is the t-shirt that I was talking about. Now this I think is very, very similar to the M&S black and white t-shirt that I got last time. However, this is navy and white. So with the M&S one it was black, and actually the detail around it was cream. I feel like this is very similar, although it is navy and white, so it is different, hence why I picked it up, because you've got to get all these different colours, right? So this was £12.50, so bargain, so this one is cheaper. So if you are looking for that look but you don't want to spend that much money, then this is a great alternative. The knit is fine, and it's also very, very soft, like I said previously. Tesco seemed to do knits very well, actually. I was very impressed. Now, like I said, I was going to dress the linen shorts up, so I suppose that's more of a casual look, but I thought this would be great for going into the office, but even just wearing with jeans again and just, you know, running errands, going shopping, because basically that is my life. It's basically food shopping, going to the office and running after the kids. So I need, and when I buy items I kind of think about all those 3 categories and see if I can work the item to do all of those things, because like I said, I always like to get my money's worth out of clothes, and I think this is going to be a great staple in my wardrobe. I feel like navy is a little bit more summer appropriate than black, so I feel like I might keep the M&S one. I'll still wear it in the summer, but I think I might end up actually reaching for this one a little bit more, and it is cheaper as well. So yeah, great option. So the blue navy t-shirt was a dream. It feels nice, it fits nicely, definitely going to be one of those go-to pieces in the wardrobe where you can just pick it up, pop it on with literally anything and feel smart in it. So yeah, highly recommend that one for the price. If anything, I actually do think that one might be a little bit easier to pair than the M&S one, just because it's a more fitted top, whereas the M&S one is crochet and it's a little bit looser. So if you prefer a more fitted look, I'd definitely go with that one. If you prefer a looser, more casual look, then I'd recommend the M&S one that was on my previous video. Now, what was I talking about mid-rise? I have actually picked some trousers up that are mid-rise, but I'm really hoping that I can like hoik them up a bit to be high-waisted, but we will see. And again, these are very similar to some that I ordered from M&S, and I must say that about the Tesco clothing. As I was going around, I was like, oh, that's very similar to what I've picked up, or that's very similar to what I've seen online. So yeah, if you like the M&S stuff but you don't want to pay those prices, I'd definitely check out Tesco. And these are the super soft slim mid-rise comfort stretch, and I'll be honest with you, I picked them up because they feel so soft. So they're just very basic kind of chino trouser, but again, if you're going shopping in the summer, or you know in like spring when it's starting to warm up a little bit but it's still a little bit cool, so you want to wear trousers, then I thought these would be a nice option. Like I said, they're so soft, and that is what made me pick them up, because I even thought working from home and just chilling, instead of wearing jeans or joggers, if you want to be a little bit smarter, then these will be nice. It does have a silver button on the top, and yeah, I'm very curious about how these will fit, because I feel like these will make or break these trousers, because yeah, they are mid-rise, so I did take a little bit of a gamble on these ones. Okay, so the cream trousers, so they're the only thing actually in this haul that I don't really like, and I'll be sending back. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're not horrendous, but it's definitely, they're not going to be what I grab, because I don't know if you noticed but the way they've sewn these pockets like on the outside of their trouser, I just think it makes them look a little bit cheaper than they actually are. And I think you're much better sticking with the M&S ones that I showed in a previous haul. Don't get me wrong, these ones are super comfy, but I think those ones just looked a little bit more classic and a little bit nicer quality. I don't think the price, I can't remember how much the other ones were, but I don't think the price difference was massive either. So yeah, unfortunately these ones are going back. Another thing to note as well, because on the try on clips I have rolled them up, they kind of like flare out at the bottom as well, and not in a nice fashionable way, because I know that's trendy at the minute, not like that, in a kind of like awkward way, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I'm not a fan of these ones myself, but yeah, loved everything else in the haul. Oh, and I did want to mention as well, in case you are interested, I recently picked this dress up, and I have worked with them in the past, not working with them on this video of course, but this is actually from the High Street outlet, and it's a finery or Bowden, it's finery, this dress is, and yeah, it was an absolute steal because finery could be very expensive. So pick this up, and it's a really lovely shape. I'll try and put a clip on screen of what it looks like, and it's a nice transitional dress because it's lightweight but it's still got sleeves and it's long. So yeah, again, if you're like me, feel the cold, this is a nice one. And as you know, I'm probably not the best person at adding colour, but I absolutely love pink, and it also has orange on it as well, and that's another colour that I want to start adding into my wardrobe a little bit. So yes, very, very happy with this dress. But that was all for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. I hope it gave you some outfit ideas for this summer, and yeah, I'll see you in my next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.